Welcome everybody to Big Braids and Crypto. I'm your host, Mr. Big Braids, coming to you live from a reservation somewhere. And we're going to throw down some Mana. I had a comment earlier for somebody wanted us to take a look at Mana, so I was like, all right, well, let's throw this down. It's been a long time since I've seen Mana. We'll throw it up there on the board and keep an eye on it. Mana's, I mean, it's pretty awesome to see Mana at $5. So whoever's in that, congratulations on that one. I'm happy for you. Mana's making some pretty good, decent moves. It from takeoff here, it came back up, it tested the 618, made another good run at it, and it came down, tested the 618 again. So I mean, it's looking pretty bullish right now. For we could see a scenario like this, going into play, but you always got to remember that this is not financial advice, and you always got to do what's right for you. And these are my views and opinions on the market. And they should only be viewed as such. As far as Mana's going, keep an eye on 592. Once 592 breaks, we're going to be looking at let's take a look here. For some price action going up. As strong as Mana is doing, and all these projects that are linked in with all this metaverse stuff and the games and. They are doing extremely well at this point. But yeah, once it gets through this, I look for 539. If it gets through this point here, 539, you're gonna start seeing some push up. Once it gets through $6, you're gonna be looking towards 682, and then after that, 850. But more than likely, it's probably gonna get over this, cool down a little bit for some consolidation, and then start working on its next move up. That's the best scenario as far as Mana's going at this point. And if BTC has a good pullback and it decides just it's not quite reached the bottom yet, and it wants to test the depths a little bit more, we could have a little bit of a pullback to looks like maybe 445. Or possibly 476, definitely for some consolidation, and then one of these, and then either that or 445 for some consolidation. And as bullish as Mana is, I mean, that's it's probably not going to go as low as, but they have been testing the 786. So but a lot of these bullish coins that are hitting the moon right now, they haven't even been testing the 786, which is pretty awesome. I mean, as far as this bearish November scenario goes. So if you're in this, happy for you. That I hope you got an awesome price, and Mana's looking good. But yeah, keep an eye on those prices. If we get some extreme pullback, something like comes out of the normal, because BTC is already going, so we're just waiting to see what happens. But if it does decide to come back the other way, $3 is on the table. If it does start cutting through, and if it breaks 445, it's going to have some pullback down to around 405, and then if it breaks 405, this 289s on the table here. But as far as that goes, as bullish as Mana's looking, doesn't look like it's going to go that low. So yeah, good luck to everybody on this. And remember, this is not financial advice, and you always got to do what's right for you. And these are my views and opinions on the market only, and they should only be viewed as such. So we'll do another video tomorrow. We'll see where we're at. And Mr. Big Braids is out. Y'all have a good night.